This is the easiest breakfast I make for my family. It is so easy to put together and doesn't require a lot of ingredients. Hi everyone and welcome back. For this recipe I'll be using tomato, scotch bonnet, onion and bell pepper. I already rinsed them and at this point I went ahead to cut them into my desired sizes and shape. Shout out to Dolls Candy watching from Malaysia. Thank you so much for loving the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. That was all done and this is what I have now. Into a pot, added some oil, added some butter. If you do not have butter, that's okay. At this point, I went in with the onion. I gave this a stir and I sauteed that for a minute. This was a minute later and I'll go ahead to add tomato, bell pepper and scotch bonnet and I'll give this a stir. While that is cooking, I'll just go ahead to break our egg. Make sure you do this when you're sure all the eggs are okay. Okay? If not, just make sure you break them one at a time into a separate bowl. I whisked that and at this point I went ahead to stir on the sauce and you see it is coming well together. We'll just go ahead now to season. I love to add just salt and seasoning to this. If you love spice in it, that's okay. Just do whatever works. I give that a stir and at this point I'll go ahead to add the egg that we whisked and give this a thorough mix. And this is the only way, this is the only time you can actually stir this. At some point, I went in to just raise it like this. We don't want it all pieces, like all scattered, okay? We want it kind of cakey, like the way you're saying. I just flipped it at this point, and I'll give it another flip, and that will be ready. You see that's golden brown? That's a bang, guys. It gives it like extra flavor and taste. And now this is ready. Sometimes I love agege bread. I got this from the bakery, like freshly baked. And I'll go ahead now to cut that in the middle, like dissect it, just the way I'm doing. Now that that is done, I'll just go ahead to add our omelette, our fried egg, just like this. Add as much as possible. This way, everybody gets equal parts, right? Yeah. You're gonna close it now. You see how full it is? Yeah. And then we'll go ahead to slice it. I think I made about 7 of them. I think we had one extra. Yeah, it was so delicious, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this. Thank you so much for watching.